Authentic learning, critical thinking, and problem solving. These are just a few of the major concepts that define this past week's materials. Of them, in terms of its prevalence in the lessons of this week, as well as its implications for previous readings, I would say that authentic learning was the one that had the most impact here. Just I guess a layman's definition of it from what I've gathered from my reading, but authentic learning is a variety of education where it's supposed to be resembling more the real world and providing challenges, providing time scales to complete tasks in a way that closely parallels what one can expect in the real world. In terms of how educational technology supports the topics that we covered this week, it was important for example, with the students who were working independent and they were doing their Genius Hour and other projects, but it was important for them to utilize this technology and these instruments, but to also be self-motivating. And one idea that kind of stuck out to me was the one that was covered in our TED Talk, and I believe it was the candle problem. And I found it was one of those things where at first, on my own, I couldn't think of how to map or move around it, but after just kind of reasoning with it for a while and thinking outside of the box, literally, you are able to find alternate means for success. And I think that's a major idea that's kind of enforced this week, that standardized tests, regular classroom education, this isn't the only way that things can be done. There are alternate routes. In terms of the citizen science and the other activities, what I learned, again, what was the heart of the TED Talk is that we must not pigeonhole ourselves into not just in the classroom, but as we all are moving on to post-college dreams and trying to ascertain success, but realizing that there isn't one set path or way by which things can be